There comes a time in every barbecue competitor's career when you're tired of your foil and your boxes flying everywhere. Let me show you our new barbecue trailer. Welcome inside of the barbecue trailer. We wanted to show you guys this because this is what we will be competing in and what we'll be filming in for the rest of the competitions, at least this year. So this barbecue trailer is 12 foot long, 6 foot wide, and 6 foot high. So I'm right at 5'11" or 6 foot based off of the shoes I'm wearing. And you can see that my head is touching the top of this, which makes it a little bit uncomfortable. But to be honest, most of the time I'm kind of leaning over, doing something, trimming, injecting, or just preparing my boxes. So it really wasn't a big deal at our first competition. Some of the things I wanted to cover today was just how we did this, how much it cost us, just in case you guys are interested in doing this, and some of the things that I think that we definitely should have done better and that we're already going to fix. The first thing I wanted to show you guys is our countertop, basically our prepping area. And you can see that we have a 6 foot butcher block here that we installed. My dad actually stained this so it looks really, really nice. And this has worked out pretty good so far. So like I said, we've only done one competition, but there's plenty of space here for us to do exactly what we need to do. So we also added a magnetic strip here in order to put our knives and our shears. This is also for our brand new DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So this is going to be where we can get a nice look over exactly what we're doing here. We're going to be able to capture that on film right here. So a cool little device that I got here is from PitPal Products. I did completely buy this on my own. Shout out to my buddy Rini. He had one of these in his trailer. I asked him what it was, and I knew that I needed to get it. So you just put your paper towels right here. Of course, your gloves are held right here, and this just worked out so well for us the other day. I like being able to grab my gloves, not worry about this thing flying everywhere, and I just really liked this. I'll put a link down below if you guys are interested in looking for this, but I really do think this was a really cool buy for us. So one of the things that we had to do was put these safety locks in here. These are basically made for like children not to be able to get inside of the cabinets, but you can see that these are pretty easy to undo. And if we didn't have these on, we were actually driving with this very early on and all of the cabinets came completely wide open. So if you guys are interested in getting a barbecue trailer, I definitely think that something like this would be really, really helpful. And we already have some stuff in here. We have some pots, we have some mixing bowls, we have some spatulas, we have some mason jars that we use for our sauces. And the one on the bottom is basically for our food items. On this side, we have one top drawer. Right now, I just have some dude wipes up here. I actually found that this is not sponsored or anything, but this is the one person that I'll say, hit us up because we love dude wipes. Well, I love dude wipes, but I used this kind of to wipe myself down the other day when I was feeling a little bit sticky and all that stuff during the competition. I love these dude wipes. Also on the bottom here, we just have some cups, some bowls. That's what I usually brine my chicken in, and some cutting boards. And the one thing I'll say that I love so much about this so far is that we were able to get a lot of this out of our kitchen. Our kitchen at times just looked insane. I mean, insane with the stuff that we had in there. It really got overwhelming, and being able to put some stuff into the trailer just makes it feel so much better on the inside of our home. So I think that that's one of the biggest advantages of getting this trailer. And the last thing I want to show you is this fridge that we got. I will say that this was amazing the other day. It has really deep shelves. So I had my brisket up here, my ribs here, my chicken in the brine bucket at the bottom, and everything just worked out so, so well. We had snacks in here for the kids. We had drinks that were kept cold. And I really wanted this one over the mini fridge because of the depth of those shelves. And that was a big thing for us. We were really close to getting a mini fridge, but we decided to go with this one. It was a little bit more, but I think that it was worth getting this one for sure 100%. Now we're going to talk about the AC, and this is the one thing that I will say I messed up on. I should not have gone cheap on this. I tried to get something that was around $300. This is good enough for 250 square foot, and it just did not do what I needed it to do. So one of the reasons that this won't work out for us is because my children come to the competitions with us and they like to go in and out of the trailer. We found that out pretty quick. So I need something more powerful than this because they just truly come in and out every 5 or 10 minutes and they're letting all that cool air out. And then it takes a little bit for it to get cool again. And by that time comes, they're already opening the door again. They can't decide if they want to come in or out. And my kids are going to keep coming to competitions with us. We don't like leaving them anywhere. We like them to be with us. And they like going to the competitions as well. So I'm going to have to get that RV AC here pretty quick. You guys can see that my dad added an outlet here. So we do have plenty of room for us to add a TV here if we wanted or something. I think that that's probably the plan, is to maybe put like a 32-inch or a 40-inch TV right here, just so we can have some entertainment when the time comes. Dad also added some light switches here, so real quick, I'll turn this off, turn it back on, and this switch right here actually turns the lights on the outside. So in this trailer, we are fully insulated. It's not spray foam or anything, but we do have insulation. And then Dad, of course, put this board right here. He put this trim here just to make it look a little bit nicer, just so there's not so many seams all over, and I think it turned out really, really good. So if you look at our back two doors here, you can see that they're pretty beat up. This right here just has some of that wood flaking off. I didn't even mean to do that. It flaked off on its own. That's completely okay with us for now. But you can see right here that it's not sealed very well. And that's also gonna hurt us with our AC. Even if we get something bigger, we're not gonna have a nice seal there. The other day we had to put a towel down just to kind of create a seal. And that's not a big deal, but we do definitely wanna fix that up. One of the things I'm really, really happy with is the recessed lighting. We have 3 lights in here. Obviously, when we put that RV AC, we are gonna lose this light right here, but we can figure out lighting in another area. If I'm being 100% honest with you, you can kind of look right here as I'm moving back and forth. One of the reasons why my wife and I actually didn't want to film the other day is because we noticed when we were moving around and we were prepping things, my head was getting in front of this lighting, and it was just really messing up our shots. But I don't think that this is going to be a huge deal to lose, because I think we can put some lights up here or something. It's just going to make our overall lighting for filming a little bit better. The last thing I wanted to know about the inside of the trailer is that we use linoleum flooring, but I think it turned out really, really awesome. And I really think we're going to be able to use this thing for years to come. Now it's time to show you guys the outside of the trailer, my absolute favorite part of the trailer. Right now it looks super ugly, but I think it has a lot of character, and I think that there's a lot that we could do to it, but I truly love it. My dad gave me this trailer for free, and I think we put around $3,000 on the inside. We haven't put a single dime on the outside. I'm actually lying. We added a new hitch on the front, but I think that was only like $150, $200, something like that, but we haven't done anything on the outside yet. We'll get it wrapped, we'll get it painted, we'll get it something. Put a comment down below, what color should we do it? I'm thinking Southern hospitality themed, but let's take you on a quick tour of the outside of our beautiful looking trailer. You can see our fenders right here are looking nice, dented and rusty. You can see our wheels are super rusty as well. If you come and look at the hardware on our door here, it's pretty jacked up. We have some zip ties so we can open and kind of use it as our door, but again, it's completely fine. I couldn't even explain to you how much I love this trailer. One of the things that you'll also notice is we have some rusting going on right here. Some of this hardware needs to be refinished. On the back side here, this latch is just kind of old, kind of janked up, but like I said, there's a lot of character here, and we really truly love this trailer. Up front here, you can see we added that Bulldog, the 5,000 pound capacity. We had a welder put it on there just to make everything a little bit more sturdy. You can also see our power grip attached right there. That's giving power to the trailer. Runs right over here to our Predator 3500 silent inverter. And this whole setup has just been a dream. I mean, we've been setting up with canopies and tents and stuff like that. You guys have seen our setup before. There's nothing wrong with that. We absolutely loved competing like that, but just getting out of the elements, you know, not having to worry about the wind or the dirt as much, just truly made last competition a dream. We actually ended up fitting a 1st place ribs, an 8th place brisket, and a 16th place chicken, I believe out of 62 teams. So we absolutely had a great event. We love this trailer. If you guys have any suggestions on what we should do, leave them in the comments. If you guys have any questions about what we want to do next, let us know in the comments. As always, we really appreciate you guys tuning into this video. Thanks, and we'll see you on the next one.